Are you bored of waiting around and doing nothing just like we are? Well, join Ski Club, because one day we'll actually get some snow on the ground and start skiing.
Film Club is a place where people who like movies and want to discuss movies can watch and discuss with other people with the same interest. We meet in Yelcom 205 at 5 p.m.
I agree. I think it's absolutely kind of ridiculous, only because those are essential products that we kind of needed to survive.
I was thinking about, a lot of people think that the men are the money makers, like no boundaries that are put against us.
I've always been interested in Fuerza. I think even since I was a sophomore in high school, this club specifically just caught my eye, because I felt like it was home. I felt like it was somewhere I belonged. And since day one of being here, it's literally been a family. We always try our best to include everyone and anyone in our discussions, in our meetings.
I wanted to join Fuerza because I really liked how it was a community, and we call ourselves a family, but it really is a family. And we try to include everyone on campus and just be more inclusive and educational at the same time while having fun.
Club International has been of great help to me as an international student, because it has allowed me to be introduced to new people from different cultures. Representation matters, and we know how to show it right, because at every festival, we make sure not only to include representation of one, but that of many different countries. And that is why I am proud to be a part of Club International.
Club International!
To me, gym for me is part of who I am.
The gym is time to myself.
Gym to me is a place where I can come and clear my mind.
Find out what the gym means to you. The SUNY Plattsburgh Gym at Memorial Hall has the perfect facilities for your fitness needs, from lifting rooms to basketball courts. If you're looking to have a good time or trying to get a workout in, visit Memorial Gym.
The purpose of our club is to inform all of our members about what it takes to get into grad school and how to be successful in doing so. What I like most about our club is just how excited everyone is to learn new things and figure out things that maybe we wouldn't be taught during class or on the outsides of school. And in one word that I would use to describe our club would definitely be collaborative, because everyone always has something new to say, to advise someone else, and it's just a fun and exciting environment.
Benedict.
I'm Angel Velasquez.
And I'm Benny Nazai.
I'm Jody Juliana Powell.
I'm Pat Pfeiffer.
Nick Cabrera.
Jamie Goodrow.
I'm Joe Mason.
I'm Marcel Gibbs.
I'm Zeb Duchamp.
I'm Ryan Nista.
Bruce Juno.
Seals. This has been Edward Balarjan.
I'm Quasi Gittins.
John Carduello.
To stay up to date with PS News and all of Plattsburgh State TV, be sure to follow Plattsburgh State TV on all social media platforms.
Downer is a great option for students just because, one, you get your late night option, it's open, all day during the day. It appeals to so many different students. It appeals to the vegetarians, the vegans, any student that's avoiding gluten. With the Sundowner being right in the ACC, it's a great place for students to come meet their friends between classes, whether they want to get a quick snack, a drink, and just hang out with each other and have a good time. Good atmosphere, good music, good people.
I want to welcome you to yet another version of After Hours here on PSTV.
And welcome to another installment of Talk Nerdy to Me.
You look excited. I'm freezing.
I'm Lauren Weiss.
And I'm Kyle Bryant. Let's take a look at today's top stories.
2 minutes of the finest in news that you need to know about.
And now it's time for a PSTV News special report.
Scoring scores! With 2 seconds left!
Welcome to the new and improved Memorial Hall. Located across from the Myers Art Building and opened on February 17, 2024, this is a fitness oasis. Equipped with memorabilia from old and new, a main gym, rec gym, and rock wall, there is something here for everyone.
Redoing Memorial Hall was really important because now we have all new fitness equipment and new rooms and new training rooms for our student athletes.
Come on down and see what us Cardinals are chirping about.
The after evening show with Andrew Spurgeon. Hi, how are you? No, this is Sauce and Simmer.
Host of the second season of Sauced and Simmered. This is the second seasoning. With Sauced and Simmered, the second seasoning, the Thanksgiving episode. Man, this wine pasta got me crunk, dog. And for y'all, I'm making a pumpkin pie. So 3 shots of vodka.
Julian! It's in the bowl.
No! What's going on with the eggs? You think we just dump it in?
You don't want to see what this looks like.
That's the eggshell.
Doesn't smell that bad.
He got knobbed. Turn the cameras off.
Looking to get outside and enjoy some fresh air? The Saranac River Trail is a great way to take in the scenery and get some exercise. Situated along the Saranac River, the trail starts at the SUNY Plattsburgh campus and ends up at Peace Point Park on Lake Champlain. The 2.5-mile long trail is paved and offers a great space to run, jog, or bike. So get out and enjoy some exercise while taking in all the scenery Plattsburgh has to offer on the Saranac River Trail.
Warp Radio runs on Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10 here on campus. It gives Plattsburgh students an opportunity to be a radio DJ and see if that's something they have interest in for a future career path. You're listening to WARP, Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10, Plattsburgh, New York.
They're recording? Yeah. Good. If we can go back up on the prompter. We're waiting. We have a prompter.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah.
Do we have anyone on prompter in there? If not, one of y'all might have to go in for that. Okay, good. Hell yeah. So we're gonna start at, hey folks, how you doing? Are we good in the CR now? All right. This
Let's put on PSTV. They have good programs such as Card Sports, Go Cards, and Tabletop. How feeling the news?
The Vermont State Police.
and talk nerdy to me. Now that's student-made, professional-grade TV. Just keep swimming.
Are you bored of waiting around and doing nothing just like we are? Well, join Ski Club, because one day we'll actually get some snow on the ground and start skiing.
Have met up and played each other in the SUNYAC championship game. It was a nail-biter down to the end, and 9-18 in overtime. It was Anthony Bernardo who put the goal in to move Cortland for their first SUNYAC championship ever. But tonight, your Cardinals have a chance at revenge to get back at these Cortland Red Dragons. Will they be able to do it tonight? We will have that for you in a few moments, but we'd like to thank you everyone in here to the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena in Plattsburgh, New York, where your SUNY Plattsburgh Cardinals are taking on the Cortland Red Dragons, the defending champs of the SUNYAC. Thank you, and once again for joining us. I'm Hans Hammerschlag, joined alongside my color commentator for this evening, Brooklyn De Silva. Brooklyn, how are you doing on this beautiful night?
I am doing incredible. It is such a pleasure to be here and see these two teams go head to head. I'm so excited for this game today. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing great. There's no other matchup you'd want to be seeing right now other than these two rivals, these two teams go at it. There is excitement every time they meet on the ice. Every time these two teams collide, you know it's going to be gritty. You know it's going to be action-packed. You know it's going to be a rough and tough fight that's going to go down to the wire. And after that loss last year in the SUNYAC Championship, Brooklyn, how can these Plattsburgh Cardinals come back, get victory tonight, and regain some momentum and put themselves back on top of the SUNYAC?
They need to feed off the energy in the stadium right now. The energy is out of this group, and they played them so many times before. They know how to play, they know where they're going to shoot, and they know how to score. And they're going to come out hard with the vengeance. So they need to turn the fire and turn it right back on goal.
Yes, if they want to show this country that they are the top team in the SUNYAC, they think they are. This is a game that they must win, and they have the momentum going into it. Played Canton in their last game, a 7-1 victory. But we will have more of that right after this. We're going to send you now to the singing of our national anthem.
Stay tuned, Plattsburgh.
As we honor America with our national anthem, as sung by Plattsburgh's own Shannon Candro. Tonight, Janet is looking for a little help, fans. When she gives you a wave, she's asking that you sing louder than she does to take part tonight. Janet, take it away.
And another amazing rendition of our national anthem there. Loved how the crowd was getting into it, and that just tells you how much excitement and how much energy is in this building tonight. This is a game that not only this team wants to win, but this town, this community wants for the taking. And like I was saying before, that 7-1 victory against Canton, they have momentum on their side. And it was Tyler Ram this first year who's really been leading the charge for these Cardinals offensively, leads the team in goals with 3 and has 6 points through his first 4 collegiate games. He grabbed 2 goals in that last game against Canton. Can this offense continue that great momentum into this one, Brooklyn?
I think that they can. They have the wind in their sails, and they need to keep it in the offensive zone. But Cortland is no joke. This is a team that's always given them a hard time. So as much as offense counts, defense needs to work even harder.
Yep, this is going to be a dogfight, and it is getting started now as we send you ice side for the opening face-off, and it is controlled by your Plattsburgh Cardinals. And this crowd already into this one, loving it. This energy is electric here at the Ronald B. As we get things going, a stoppage in play already. And a matchup that you're going to want to watch this evening is the Battle of the Wingers. As we said previously, for your Cardinals, you're going to want to keep your eye on number 26, Tyler Ram, has 3 goals through 4 in this season. And for the Cortland Red Dragons, he got the overtime winner last year in that SUNYAC championship. It's Anthony Bernardo manning the right on that top line. Those are the 2 guys you're going to want to watch for these 2 teams. But getting back into this one, both of these teams, they've got good records so far through the season. Cortland 3-2, they are 1-1 in the SUNYAC, and Plattsburgh 2-2. They are also 1-1 in the SUNYAC conference. So not just a crucial game, as that one is up high, and the Daddario rebound can't find the back of the net. He had a wide open chance on that one, as Bernardo shot off of Hearn to start this game early. So offense already through not even a minute here on this one. Both teams having some good opportunities, but Daddario, a nice chance off that first offensive possession for these Cardinals, but just put it high of that open net. We'll see if he can get another great chance like that later in this one. But Cristiano behind the net. That's some great defense by Catron. Cardinals trying to move this puck down ice. Belgrave trying to fight for this one near corner. Can't get around the defense of the Red Dragons. That's a nice defensive stop there for Cortland. Cortland now moving up ice. Mineta trying to get something happen. Had a teammate in Merkley going in front, but Hearn just covers that one up for a stoppage of play. And so Brooklyn with offense, the star in this game this evening. What can you tell us about this goalie battle that is going to be happening tonight?
It's definitely going to be unlike any other game tonight. These goalies both have something to prove on each side, and their goals against and their saves are going to prove and show what each team has. And we're going to see a full goalie off because shots are being taken within the first couple minutes. It's exciting, and there's so much more to come.
Yeah, and you being a goalie yourself for soccer, going up against a team that you know is offense first, how do you prepare for something like that, and how do you keep in a great mindset throughout the entire game, even though you know going into it, it's just going to be faced shots against you all night?
In games like these, there is no such thing as comfort, and if you're comfortable in a game like this, you're not playing. So they need to channel in all their discomfort and be on their toes because anything can happen. They need to expect the unexpected at all times.
So these goalies cannot be sleeping, not for 1 second, not for 1 millisecond in this game, because that's all it takes for there to be a massive, massive change in score. Though as two players collide there with Hearn's crease, that seemed to be Spencer Ha and Lonan Bolger down there. A little bit of miscommunication, but everyone's fine. Everyone's shaking it off. A little bit of a reset for this team. They want to get going, and knowing this team and knowing head coach Steve Moffat, they love to get going early in this first quarter. They love those first period goals. As Hearn, another great cover up there. Stop off that shot right off the face-off for Cortland. And Cortland, a lot of these players, this Plattsburgh team is familiar with. That entire top line of Hildreth, Kierkostas, and Bernardo all returning, all players they saw together, not only on this team together, but on the exact same line. They know how these guys play. We'll see if this Plattsburgh defense can take advantage of that familiarity. As already things getting chippy behind the back of the net. Sutherland giving Cortland an earful, but him not taking any of that. Riley Sutherland, he's a dog for this team. He's a bruiser. He's a guy he's going to let you hear it whether you like it or not, and he's not going to take anything from you. So a face-off now, glove side of Hearn. Another win for Cortland. They have been strong all year in the face-off circle. So it's not going to be a surprise seeing a bunch of face-off wins out of their end tonight. As now Bonfield is on this one. Ring gets it over to KWV. Now Bonfield trying to make something happen, can't get it out of his own zone. So Ring resetting now. Viva Vitale receives that one, and he'll take it up himself. Viva Vitale to Ring. Ring now near circle. Hall for help, but he has no one behind the net. Daddario just a hair late behind Morkley. And a nice clear for Cortland. They're able to make a change here. But Daddario moves back in, looking for Belgrave, far side. And Catron right in front, can't get the tip in. That's a nice stop there. Cortland playing some nice defense early in this first. But now Lena trying to get that puck through, and he can't quite get it there. but a costly turnover here. Katrin trying to get that one over to Belgrade. Daddario tries to hit it out of the air, but no contact can be made as that puck just fluttered back down to the ice. And so another early chance stopped again. SUNY Plattsburgh can't get anything through yet. 4 minutes gone in this first period. Satimo fighting for that puck. Can't get that one in, but just able to get enough on it so that Cortland can make a full line change. The Spirit trying to make something happen. Nice hit by Lanny there. Can't get the puck away, however. And now finally, Plattsburgh able to re-control this one. A nice takeaway there. Zaccartini trying to get that one to Tyler Ram, but Ram just a bit too far ahead of him to control that one. But now he's got it behind the net. That to Poorman. Over to Bolger, and Bolger's shot from the top of the key is swallowed up. That was a nice stop there by Mobley. So Brooklyn, 5 minutes gone through the first in this one. What are you liking so far out of this Cardinals offense who has come out blazing hot?
I am really impressed by the different talent and skill works. Textbook is not going to get you a win today. It's going to be they're not going to need luck on their side. They're just going to need something special, and they're going to show skills they haven't seen before. They were able to get it out of their defensive zone and keep it up here and keep Cortland on their toes. So they need to keep that up.
So Spencer Ha, almost a breakaway there. Couldn't quite get past the defense of Cortland. Now they hold behind the net. Here's Ficini. Ficini met on the boards there. That was a nice hit by Jasmine. But now here comes Bernardo. Bernardo, he's been in this situation, and Hearn, a nice stop on his shot.
Beautiful save.
Great stop there by the Plattsburgh netminder. So now a fight behind Hearn's net. It comes out. Here's the shot, and a nice glove save by Hearn pulls that one out of the air.
Hans, there's no better feeling than saving anything. Being a goalie, saving that puck or ball is the best feeling in the world.
Oh, I could imagine, and it's all about that keeping your eye on it, not making sure you don't lose that, because as soon as you lose it, it could be costly. But if you got your eyes tracking it that whole time, it makes everything hard, and these guys make it look easy. So now a fight for it in this near corner. Glove side of Hearn. Able to center it out in front, and a great stop by Hearn, and another shot just high of his bar. And so Jacob Hearn on point early in this one. A great one-timer opportunity from Boak, but a better stop by Hearn. And so now a penalty coming against Hall for the Cardinals. Pulled the stick out of Sight's hands. And so with Cortland having a bit of momentum to begin with these last couple of minutes, now that momentum will just be increased. They've got a 2-minute power play coming up here. We'll see if these Red Dragons can capitalize, give themselves an early 1-0 lead. That's something that they'll really, really enjoy if they can get that one here tonight. Here's the face-off. It's Lanny and Satimo. Satimo able to win that one for Cortland. That's Cortland, the first time they're on the power play tonight. Laney, though, a great clear to kill off crucial seconds and get a full change out here for the Cardinals. Great job by him. But now moving ahead is Cortland. Can't get it settled down just yet, but able to keep it on the blue line. Here's Seitz over to Despirit. Back to Seitz. can't get that pass, but the Spirit able to keep it in. Nice effort by him. Burke can't get to it. And now Seitz controls, finds the Spirit. Spirit manning the point on this one, looking for the shot, but the shot by Satimo. Nice body block by Bellina. Sacratini can't get it out, and now here's Seitz once again to Despirit. Despirit back over to Satimo. Satimo leaves it for Despirit. Despirit far circle, tried to cross ice it to Seitz, but Bellina gets in front of that one. And now finally Bolger able to get a nice clear so that those tired Cardinal skaters can get a clean chase, get some fresh skates out there on the ice. And Lanny already nice pressure in that near corner as here's Belgrave and scores! Short-handed opportunity goes in, and it's an early 1-0 lead for these Cardinals, and the Ronald B is loving it. And so great pressure there by Jake Lanny on the penalty kill. Short-handed, pressured the Red Dragons in the corner, able to squeeze that puck out, finds Joshua Belgrave streaking out in front and able to put it in the back of the net. Short-handed, top bins. Thank you very much, says Belgrave. And he puts that one in to give these Cardinals the early 1-0 lead. And so a team that has been strong on the penalty kill, a great shorthanded chance there. You don't see many of those go in, and when they do, it's definitely special. And to get it against a team like Cortland as they try to move out in front, that's Kier Costas. It's just a great feeling and a great momentum shift to take as here comes Catron, his backhander just wide of the glove of Mobley. But again, great chance and great goal there by Belgrave. But just a great short-handed effort all around by these Cardinals. Now Beaudry able to recover for Cortland. We'll see if maybe now as things are back to even strength, we'll see if Cortland can reverse some things here, get that goal back, and tie this game back up. Here's Beaudry. Beaudry looking for help. Satimo can't quite control it as Despirit has to retreat for that one. Nice defensive effort there by the Cardinals. Can't keep it in, however. It'll be Bolger now, tries to get it up ice to Spencer Ha. That one just a bit too far out of his reach. Now there's a fight for it behind the net, but Cortland able to get it out safely. Jasmine met there. But Burke able to finally get it out for these Red Dragons. But now we'll fight for it right near that penalty box. Bondi can't do it much with it. Now Despirit just has to get that one into the Cardinal zone. So there's a little bit of action there between Seitz and that seems to be Hall over there near that Cortland bench. We'll see if that picks up at all throughout this game. And now here's Hall, a 3-on-1 opportunity for Plattsburgh, but Hall just can't connect with Sutherland there on that one. That was a beautiful opportunity. Here's Hyde pinned on those boards. Weaver Vitale giving pressure. Bonfield trying to poke it out. Finally it comes out. And down the ice goes Hall. But Hall can't control that one. There's now Garnier carrying that one up, but he'll just elect to dump that one in. Ram can't keep control of that one. Almost a chance there for Legault. But Serio just moves that puck a bit too fast across that blue line, offsides.
Player parents, can you please stand? Cardinal Country, let's give a big warm welcome to our players' parents.
And so just a little past halfway, 8:18 left in this first. Brooklyn, what does Cortland have to do if they want to get that goal back in this one?
Cortland, since losing their last game, they have that losing mentality against Buff State, but they need to crack out of it, and they need to step up to. They underestimated the Cards today from their previous game, so they just need to turn it back up and keep their heads on the swivel, stay out of the chippiness, and focus more on the puck.
Yeah, and that's a great point that you bring up there, Brooklyn. You know, taking an uncharacteristic loss against Buffalo State in their last game, we'll see maybe that has sort of carried over a bit and they're still a bit sluggish from that last one, but we'll see if they can shake off those shivers a bit. We'll see if they can get the fire back ablaze in this Dragon belly, and we'll see if they can tie this one back up at 1. Now a stoppage here. That puck's going to come back down to the Cardinal zone. So once again for the face-off, it will be Kirkostas and Lanny. Kirkostas, another win for these Red Dragons. And the shot there, a score! Nate Boak right on the doorstep, able to get the rebound off the shot from behind the net. And just like that, this game's all back tied up at 1. That's what you expect out of a game between these two teams. It's going to be close. It's going to be back and forth this entire time. I'm telling you, folks, you are in for a great one here tonight if what this play so far has anything to do with how this rest of the game is going to go. And for Nate Boak, for these Cortland Red Dragons, that is the first goal of his collegiate career, so congratulations to him.
But what a pleasure it is to be here tonight. It's such an incredible game. It's a must-watch.
Oh yeah.
Both teams today really have something to prove, so it makes it even more amazing to watch and commentate on.
Oh yeah, and not only is this entire town and the entire area watching this game, but just fans of Division III hockey in general. This is the game you want to be tuning into tonight, the rematch of the SUNYAC championship from last year. That was an amazing game in itself, and so far through this one, this game has been living up to the hype that it truly does deserve, this matchup between rivals that goes back decades. So now Lanny fighting Burke for that one. Burke comes up successful through the crease. Out in front, Satimo can't get his stick on that one. That had 2-1 written all over it. Viva Vitali cannot clear. Hands it off to Ring, however, and he's able to get it up and out. So Jack Ring, nice effort there. Still has control of it. Great effort here and tries to center that one out in front, but Katrin never found it as it went through his skates. Here's Belina out on that blue line, but the tip out in front never got through the legs. That was a great defensive stop there by Moneta. Daddario, his tip, glove down by Mobley. So now face-off, glove side. Nice win by Hyde there for Cortland. Brophy can't move it ahead, as that one is called back for an icing. So momentum seemingly back in the hands of the Red Dragons here. SUNY Plattsburgh's defense, however, has looked collected since letting that goal in. They have to be steady through the rest of this one if they're going to want to have an advantage, and especially if they're going to want to keep things right. As Garnier's shot, they're saying it went in off the post. And what a snipe there by Nathan Garnier. And it's 2-1 for Cortland. And so a great start for these Red Dragons that has halted the seemingly great start that Steve Moffat and his Cardinals were under the illusion that they had. And so for Garnier, that is his 5th goal in 6 games throughout the start of this season. He has been red hot. And so a total change of momentum here has sucked the energy out of this building. This crowd has gone quiet, thanks due in part to these Cortland Red Dragons. And so Brooklyn, how important is it that Cortland has this 2-1 lead here? How important is it for them to have this momentum going into the second period and for the rest of this game, knowing that Plattsburgh is a team that likes to reverse this script usually?
Well, for Cortland, they just keep playing how they like to play. They walk into every building acting like they own it. They need to keep up their confidence, but also do not underestimate the Cardinals. Like you said, they do constantly come back, and it's their style of play.
And so we'll see if the books can remain the same here. We'll see if history truly does repeat itself, and if these Cardinals can come back in swift fashion. Now Kyrkostas fighting Hall there, but Hall's shot right into the chest of Mobley. So now 4:15 to go in the first. Shots on goal in favor of the Red Dragons, 9-6. But a nice face-off win there. Bonfield's shot, however, went off the leg of Hyde. Great stop by him as here's Hall out in front, but can't put it in. Mobley able to get over in time. Great athleticism by the Cortland goaltender there.
All Cardinals at the edge of their seats right now in the stands and at home.
Yes, and for this home crowd, they know what this means. They know how much a win like this can mean for this program. And so far, this is not what they want to see, but still so much hockey left in this one. Recupero behind the net, trying to get that one onto the stick of a teammate, but can't find a white jersey. Cortland looking to move it up ice. Here's Satimo. Satimo, his shot, nice stick save there by Hearn. Here comes Callanan. Callanan streaking ahead. Is met there in the corner by Burke. Jasmine taken down behind the net. Callanan trying to fight Serio for that puck, but Lanny can't get that one. Nice hit there behind the net. Now moving up is Burke down the middle. His shot. Hearn just able to get enough on that one. But now moving up ice is Bolger. He flips it ahead into Spirit. Tries to move it cross ice, but no one home to receive that pass. Daddario was just a bit late coming into the fold on that one. Daddario and Catron trying to poke it out for the Cardinals, but it's DeSpirit who comes away for it for the Red Dragons, and a nice hit there by Weaver Vitale on the goal scorer Garnier. And now here's Catron with Belgrave. Belgrave, who has the goal for the Cardinals, can't get control of that one, as here comes Legault. Legault, however, can't control. Vitale able to get that one over to Ring. Ring back over to Kevin WV, but he's taken down. Legault, a good hit there on the Cardinals captain. Here's Manetta. Manetta trying to move in with the backhander, and Legault out in front. That was a nice chance. Here's Daddario trying to move ahead. A minute 30 to go in this opening period. Cortland looking for a lane. Nothing open. That's a nice defensive play there by Ram. Ram, however, can't keep it in. It comes out. Spencer Ha now on the blue line. That puck controlled by Mobley. Now behind the net. Cortland holding, waiting, settling down. They know that they have a little bit of time to kill.
Last time to play in the first period.
The crowd not liking that, letting Cortland hear it. And now here's Kirkostas. Can't get a shot away as he was moving in. Ram trying to get that one to Bolger, but he'll have to race against Bogue for it. But now that one hit up and out of play. And so stoppage here, 40 seconds left in the period. And for these Cardinals, you know, with the scoreboard not in their favor, they can't let it get to them. They know they have the power to get another goal back on that board, get this game back all tied up, reset the score. But right now it seems to be all Cortland as they're moving up yet again. 25 to go in the period. Sacratini can't get anything done past Timo. Here's Burke fighting Callanan. Callanan finally, though, able to get it out. 12 seconds to go, but a turnover there. Nice play by Burke. Nice use of the stick there to stop Callanan's momentum and essentially bring this this period to a close. Score here in this one. It is the Cortland Red Dragons 2. Your Plattsburgh Cardinals 1. And so a great start early in this one for the Cards, able to get a goal on the board, but since then it's been nothing but Cortland. Belgrave got the scoring started for your Cardinals, but then back-to-back two unanswered so far. It was Boak and then Garnier for these Red Dragons. And so Brooklyn, what have you liked out of Cortland, and what have you liked out of their offense to grab their early 2-1 lead?
What I did like about the Cortland defense is that they did not let up, and when it was in their favor, they took the time for their whole line to get back on, and they really took advantage. And when they moved, they pushed as a unit. When they were in defense, they were a unit. So they've worked so good together up and down. It's really worked in their favor.
Yes, but now we introduce you to the third man on our team, ice side. Michael Merced, he's standing by with the Plattsburgh goal scorer, Joshua Belgrave. Michael, take it away.
We'll yield him Buster's Sports Bar and Grill merchandise. A shot in the medium-sized hole number 2. Xander will get a $25 gift card to Buster's Sports Bar and Grill, and a goal in the smallest hole number 1.
Goal for your team. You've been to war with these Cortland Red Dragons before. Did the expectation meet the reality of this game so far?
Yeah, this game's everything we thought it was going to be. It's a high-paced game here. We got to keep going, be physical, keep skating.
Your guard, Jacob Hearn, has been through a lot of pressure. Do you think What do you think it's going to take that pressure off of him later tonight?
We got to clear bodies out of our zone, block some shots, just keep working hard in our zone to get it out and go on offense.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Good luck with the rest of the game. And that's all we got for this first period. We're going to toss to the break, but stay tuned for the second after this.
Congratulations. We'll give you your prize up in the press box. In addition, we have a signed puck from Kevin Weaver Vitale of the Plattsburgh State men's ice hockey team. Let's give a round of applause for Steve.
With other people with the same interests. We meet in Yelcom 205 at 5 p.m.
I agree. I think it's absolutely kind of ridiculous, only because those are essential products that we kind of needed to survive.
I was thinking about, a lot of people think that the men are the money makers, like no boundaries that are put against us. I've always been interested in Fuerza. I think even since I was a sophomore in high school, this club specifically just caught my eye because I felt like it was home. I felt like it was somewhere I belonged. And since day one of being here, it's literally been a family. We always try our best to include everyone and anyone in our discussions, in our meetings.
I wanted to join Fuerza because I really liked how it was a community, and we call ourselves a family, but it really is a family. And we try to include everyone on campus and just be more inclusive and educational at the same time while having fun.
Club International has been of great help to me as an international student because it has allowed me to be introduced to new people from different cultures. Representation matters and we know how to show it right because at every festival we make sure not only to include representation of one but that of many different countries, and that is why I am proud to be a part of Club International.
Club International!
To me, the gym means discipline.
The gym for me is part of who I am.
The gym is time to myself.
The gym to me is a place where I can come and clear my mind.
Find out what the gym means to you. The SUNY Plattsburgh Gym at Memorial Hall has the perfect facilities for your fitness needs. From lifting rooms to basketball courts, if you're looking to have a good time or trying to get a workout in, visit Memorial Gym.
The purpose of our club is to inform all of our members about what it takes to get into grad school and how to be successful in doing so. What I like most about our club is just how excited everyone is to learn new things and figure out things that maybe we wouldn't be taught during class or on the outsides of school. And in one word that I would use to describe our club would definitely be collaborative, because everyone always has something new to say, to advise someone else, and it's just a fun and exciting environment.
Fired Good.
I'm Angel Velasquez.
And I'm Benny Nazai.
I'm Jody Juliana Powell.
I'm Pat Pfeiffer.
Nick Cabrera.
Jamie Goodrow.
I'm Joe Mason.
I'm Marcel Gibbs.
I'm Zeb Dusha. I'm Ryan Nesta. Bruce Juno.
Seals. This has been Edward Balarjan.
I'm Quasi Gittins.
John Carduello.
To stay up to date with PS News and all of Plattsburgh State TV, be sure to follow Plattsburgh State TV on all social media platforms.
Downer is a great option for students just because, one, you get your late night option, it's open, all day during the day. It appeals to so many different students. It appeals to the vegetarians, the vegans, any student that's avoiding gluten. With the Sundowner being right in the ACC, it's a great place for students to come meet their friends between classes, whether they want to get a quick snack, a drink, and just hang out with each other and have a good time. Good atmosphere, good music, good people.
I want to welcome you to yet another version of After Hours here on PSTV.
And welcome to another installment of Talk Nerdy to Me.
You look excited.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
I'm Lauren Weiss.
And I'm Kyle Bryant. Let's take a look at today's top stories.
2 minutes of the finest in news that you need to know about.
And now it's time for a PSTV News special report.
Score! With 2 seconds left!
Welcome to the new and improved Memorial Hall. Located across from the Myers Art Building and opened on February 17th, 2024, this is a fitness oasis. Equipped with memorabilia from old and new, a main gym, rec gym, and rock wall, there is something here for everyone.
Redoing Memorial Hall was really important because now we have all new fitness equipment and new rooms and new training rooms for our student athletes.
Come on down and see what us Cardinals are chirping about.
The after evening show with Andrew Spurgeon. Hi, how are you? No, this is Sauce and Simmer, host of the second season of Sauce and Simmer. This is the second seasoning. With Sauce and Simmer, the second seasoning, the Thanksgiving episode. Man, this wine pasta got me crunk, dog. And for y'all, I'm making a pumpkin pie. So 3 shots of vodka. Julian! It's in the bowl. No. What the fuck's going on with the eggs? You think we just dump it in?
You don't want to see what this looks like.
That's the eggshell.
It doesn't smell that bad.
He got knobbed. Turn the cameras off.
Looking to get outside and enjoy some fresh air? The Saranac River Trail is a great way to take in the scenery and get some exercise. Situated along the Saranac River, the trail starts at the SUNY Plattsburgh campus and ends up at Peace Point Park on Lake Champlain. The 2.5-mile long trail is paved and offers a great space to run, jog, or bike. So get out and enjoy some exercise while taking in all the scenery Plattsburgh has to offer on the Saranac River Trail.
Warp Radio runs on Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10 here on campus. It gives Plattsburgh students an opportunity to be a radio DJ and see if that's something they have interest in for a future career path. You're listening to WARP, Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10, Plattsburgh, New York.
Are you bored of waiting around and doing nothing just like we are? Well, join Ski Club because one day we'll actually get some snow on the ground and start skiing.
Film Club is a place where people who like movies and want to discuss movies can watch and discuss with other people with the same interest. We meet in Yelcombe 205 at 5 p.m.
Personally, I think it's absolutely kind of ridiculous, only because those are essential products that we kind of needed to survive.
I was thinking about, a lot of people think that the men are the money makers, like no boundaries that are put against us.
I've always been interested in Fuerza. I think even since I was a sophomore in high school, this club specifically just caught my eye because I felt like it was home. I felt like it was somewhere I belonged. And since day one of being here, it's literally been a family. We always try our best to include everyone and anyone in our discussions, in our meetings.
I wanted to join Fuerza because I really liked how it was a community, and we call ourselves a family, but it really is a family. And we try to include everyone on campus and just be more inclusive and educational at the same time while having fun.
Welcome back, folks. Thanks for staying with us. Hans Hummerschlag and Brooklyn De Silva here at the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena, where your Plattsburgh Cardinals are down but not out just yet. Score is 2-1 in favor of the Cortland Red Dragons. But before we get into second period action, a little update around Cardinal country for you. Earlier this afternoon, the women picked up a crucial and important win in Canton earlier, getting a 3-1 victory. But it is a win that has a little bit of something special behind it and a great milestone achievement for head coach Kevin Houle, who picked up his 500th Division III win. He joins a short list of other coaches, but we will have more of that tomorrow during our women's coverage, which starts at 3 p.m. You won't want to miss that. But back to action here tonight. 2-1, down but not out. Brooklyn, what does this Cardinal team and this Cardinal offense have to do to get back into this one?
Well, the word of this game is momentum. They need to shift the momentum back into their side. They need to know that this is their stadium, this is their ice, and they need to prove that they have what it takes to defeat the Red Dragons.
Yeah, use this home ice advantage. This is one of those buildings where you get that. This crowd gets behind you. The energy, the momentum feeds this team, they got to get this crowd back into it if they're going to want to get back into this game. So, second period about to get back underway. Let's send you down ice side as the puck about to get dropped here to start this middle frame. So down 2-1, 1-goal deficit. It's something that Plattsburgh has been in before. They've seen this time in and time out again, and they have most of the time answered. We'll see if they can do it here in this period. Still 40 minutes to go. The middle 20, however, getting right underway. Now we will have a face-off mid-ice, and it will be those two familiar faces in the face-off circle. It'll be Katrin and Clouden, and a face-off win here. Another one for Cortland. They have been on the losing end so far on most face-offs. They're in the deficit in that category, 8 wins to 14 losses. So the Cardinals really picking things up in the circle, but a nice opening win there for Cortland as they look to move this puck down ice, but a nice takeaway there by the Cardinals. Belgrave can't find any help, however. Katrin races for it near corner. Kirkostas, though, behind the net of Mobley, able to get that one on to the stick of DeSpirit. DeSpirit, however, cannot get it quite out, trying to find help on that pass, but finally able to bring it up himself, trying to find Bernardo down the middle, but just can't quite get it to him, and Bernardo's shot on that far outside circle, just swallowed up there by Hearn.
And both teams coming out with such high pressure. It's really good to see that no team has let up quite yet.
And so that energy, that craziness that came in that first period, continuing over here into the second as expected here at the Ronald B. Fans having fun, crowd getting back into it. This team needs them.
And Hans, I'm slightly jealous. They're throwing out shirts, towels, scarves. I'm jealous of those crowds.
They know this facility, this staff here, this team knows how to treat their community. They know how to do it right here at the Ronald B. But now a chance for Cortland out in front. That puck just skates through the blue. Couldn't find the stick of Satimo, who's battling out there in front with Belina, but Belina, great effort to stay tough there to keep Satimo's stick off of any pucks coming through the middle.
And you can sense the annoyance on each side when you miss that open opportunity right in front of the net.
And Ram a shot there, but a nice diving stop by Manetta. And now Lanny trying to make something happen. Cardinals just elect to dump it in, but now come back down the ice. Here come the Dragons. Can't get anything happening there. Nice play defensively by the offense of this Plattsburgh team. Now here's Bolger. Bolger met by Seitz, but able to get it to Poorman before any danger comes his way. A big hit moving in is Lanny, but he can't get past Serio. Nice defensive stop there by the defender. Here's Satimo. His shot just high of the net.
What a save.
And now Burke tried to poke it in near post, but couldn't get that done. And now another shot top of the blue line, and Hearn has to dive to cover up that one. Wasn't looking pretty as two Red Dragons were coming in to take advantage of that puck.
And in soccer, we call that save a front smother. Just cover it all up, no one else can get it.
There you go. Another nice win there by Kirkostas. Now moving in, nice move there by Bernardo, but an even better stop by Hearn. So when you have to make a smother save like that, Brooklyn, is that something you want to be doing? Or is that something that maybe you're telling your defense, don't let that happen?
And it depends on when you're doing it and how you're doing it. Usually a front smother happens when it's at you and you're just covering it up, and especially late in the game, it's the best way to waste the time, especially when you're up.
That shot from the blue line never got through as Bernardo and Weaver Vitale collide there on the ice. And now Mobley has to cover up again. Nice pressure there by Belgrave. He's got a goal already in this one, has the 1 tally for the Cards, and he's looking to put number 2 on the board.
And I'd just like to note that with every line change, the intensity does not stop on both teams. It's very refreshing to see.
It's those guys coming off the ice saying, keep this up, keep going. Don't let this thing die out. Because that might be what the deciding factor is in this game. Who gets tired first? But now a nice shot there from Belina and Daddario out in front. But Mobley able to make a great diving stop to cover up that puck for a whistle.
Such incredible saves on both sides. Big kudos to each of these keepers.
Yeah, so both netminders putting those smother tactics to use here in this second, both having to dive out of their creases to make stops. A nice takeaway by Seitz, and here's Burke near side. Burke tries to get it to Seitz, and a dive over and Hearn. What an amazing stop! Jacob Hearn for these Cardinals, keeping this score 2-1. He's able to get that momentum, able to get across his crease, going over from Burke over to Seitz, able to keep track of that puck all the way, make an amazing diving stop.
Like you said, with momentum, a big save like that can make you feel so much better. It's what you need to help reassure that you're still in this game and everyone's still locked in.
Yeah, it tells these guys, your netminder's given 110, you better start showing that same intensity. And so we'll see here if things go that way. But now full ice pass, Lanny races to negate the icing on that one. Great effort by him. But the Cardinals can't control. But now a great takeaway by Lanny out in front, but just a bit too high of Mobley. And so a nice opportunity there off the turnover, but can't get anything done, as now here comes Cortland the other way. But a great stop defensively there. Great use of the stick by Jack Ring. Now here is Cortland, looking for something. They want to add some cushion to this lead to feel safe. Because right now they can't be feeling comfortable in this position. Only up 1. Knowing how fast that can change in this building. Now 5 minutes gone in the period. Just looking for anything as play is blown dead there. So now face off right outside that Cortland penalty box. So the refs having a bit of a discussion, sorting things out. Things are good now. At the face off, it's Kyrkostas and Katrin. And nice control there by Cortland yet again. And so Kyrkostas off to a hot start in the beginning of this one in the face-off circle.
Both teams back-to-back having great opportunities. One of them's going to capitalize soon.
Yeah, it's got to go that way. Just seeing if it'll be the white or the red jerseys who strike first. And now Catchard taking down to the ice. Big hit there by Beaudry. As that puck trickles out, Hildreth trying to make something happen.
And you can sense the rivalry with each tackle, each push into the glass, the tension that these two teams have with each other.
Yeah, the bad blood is definitely there. These teams definitely do not like each other. These are two, when they come together, they want to send the other one home crying. They want them to remember that they lost to this team. And that goes for both sides. That is blown dead.
No, both teams have so much to play for and so many people to play for on each side.
These are two passionate fan bases that pride themselves in this sport, and especially Cortland, a team with not much success in the past, and over these last few years just been getting better and better, and finally last year able to get over that SUNYAC mountaintop. And now this hockey program for this Cortland Red Dragon team is one that is not to be messed around with. So the Red Dragons move it up ice now. That pass just behind the reach of Cristiano. And now a race for it on those far corner. Lena gets to it first, able to get it to Recupero, who resets behind the net. Recupero looking up ice. Bondi fighting to Spirit. Spirit looks with help from Seitz. But Callanan comes in for help for the Cards and is able to get that one out and away. Here's Bondi. Bondi centering it, but no one home to receive that one. And now Ring retreats. Ring up ice to Wall. Now Hall trying to get that one up, but a big hit there as Burke comes away with it. Manetta goes up ice, but it doesn't get past Ring. Here's Ring now. Brings it up himself. Ring moves through two. Can't get past the third, however. And now that puck is up and out of play. So now Burke letting the ref hear it. Wanted a call there on that. Won't get it, however. Goes back to the bench. Now Plattsburgh arguing their case. Now things finally able to get settled down here. We'll have a face-off glove side of Hearn in that far circle. There's Hyde. Hyde's been on a tear in that circle, undefeated so far, and it's another face-off win for him. As that shot off the stick of Manetta is pushed up and out of play. So 12:27 through this one. Shots on goal still in favor of the Red Dragons, 15-10. And so far in this second period, that trend has continued of Red Dragons' offensive dominance. And now moving up ice is Bolger. Bolger trying to look to center that one behind the net, twisting and moving, getting moved around was Sacratini. And now puck center ice. Get dumped around. Poorman trying to race Hyde for that one. Gets to it first. Now Plattsburgh trying to move up ice. It's Sacratini. Tries to find Lanny, but doesn't get it past Manetta. Gets it onto the stick of Brophy. Brophy, though, can't move it ahead. He elects to go off for a change. Nice reset there by Gagne. But it's in control of the Cardinals. That pass looking out in front. Is it up and out of play? As now Lanny and Hildreth get into it. this aggressiveness is going to be the tone in this one here tonight. Both teams letting each other know that, hey, we're not going to sit down. We're not going to go out soft. We're going to be fighting tooth and nail this whole entire time. So stay ready for it. Because that icing is going to send that puck back down the ice.
A little bit of stick tricks down on the ice. But one thing for Plattsburgh to really look out for is Cortland's speed. Their speed down and up the ice as a full unit is something so dangerous.
Yeah, this top six for Cortland, they've got the wheels to back up their puck work, which we cannot ignore. They've got some great nasty deke moves, especially that top line. They know how to move through multiple, as here comes Burke. Burke moving in, trying the wraparound, but Hearn able to get his skate over right in time. Here's Satimo trying to get that one over, but Burke has to chase it in the corner, and Ring comes away with it. So another stop on some offensive pressure there by the Red Dragons. Plattsburgh able to stay strong. But now coming back down the ice, and a good stop there by Hearn. The player is not liking that move there from the Cortland skater. You see they're looking to get into it with, seems to be Bernardo down there. And Kirkostas.
But it's so interesting to see how fast they all come around each other looking for a fight. This whole game is just full of tension. You can cut it with a knife. No matter each push, no matter the shove, they're all coming at each other, ready to fight.
So now here's Spencer Haw. He leaves it for Belina. Belina now to Recupero. Recupero can't get it past Hildreth, who leaves it for Bernardo, who then hands off to Kirkostas. And now Bernardo on the rebound can't get his backhander off in time. And now shrieking down ice is Belina. Belina can't get it onto the stick of Jasmine. He was tied up there by Clouden. But now here's Despirit, and Bernardo's shot with the Despirit screen just goes wide. Hearn couldn't find that one there. That would have been nice if it was on net. And here's Belina getting that one over to Recupero, but it just goes past him. And now down ice chasing it is Serio. Belina can't control. And that long pass is received there by Cristiano. And now here come the Cardinals. Callanan racing for that one, can't get there. Cross ice pass received by Herkley, but he can't do anything with it, as that shot by Boak just hits off the body of Callanan, and that was a great effort by him. Now Cristiano loses it. Merkley can't put it back in, and Poorman gets it out. Here's Sutherland, cross ice to Ring. Ring finds Poorman, out in front is Lanny, but an even better stop by Mobley on the great chance out in front for Plattsburgh.
The defense on both sides coming in clutch, laying out their whole body for everything.
And now here's Ring, leaves it, and Ring back again, out in front! But just too much power on that one for Sacratini. Mobley heads to the ice. Hopefully he is okay. But Sacratini right out in front, trying to get the tip in. Can't get it past Mobley, just puts it wide. But then even before that, on the previous offensive opportunity for Lanny right out in front, again put his shot just wide as well. And so multiple great chances for these Cardinals to put this score back up even at 2, but just unable to capitalize right on the doorstep. And now that shot by Ram just wide once again. But now the Cardinals with some momentum, crowd getting back into it, but that puck is just pushed out of the zone. Ring has to retreat to grab that one. Here's Riva Vitale on it. Lanny. Nice pass up to Ram. Here's Ram. His crossbody shot doesn't get in on Mobley, just wide of his glove. Netta leaves it. Ficini tries to get that one up to Seitz. Seitz can't control, tied up there. Nice defensive work by Bellina. And so far, Bellina really nice on the defensive side tonight for the Cardinals. He's been a standout on that blue line. Here's Mineta. Mineta around the crease, trying to wrap that out around for Seitz. But Seitz's shot swallowed up by Hearn right into that big red Cardinal.
These Cardinal fans are itching for another goal. The momentum is back. They are ready to see the Cardinals take flight.
And an interesting development here. Captain for these Cortland Red Dragons, that is Satimo, off into the locker room. Seems to be dealing with a little bit of an injury. We'll see if he comes back in. We'll keep you updated on that one. But Dominic Satimo, the senior out of East Meadow, headed back into the locker rooms, followed by that trainer. And so we'll see if he comes back out here onto this one. If he stays out, that is a big hit for this Cortland team.
What a heated game it is. Every opportunity on net leads to another altercation between both teams, saying, stay out of my zone, stay out of here, don't touch my keeper.
But an unfortunate turn here now, as the Cardinals will be heading to the penalty kill and the Red Dragons will be on the man advantage. It will be Tio DiDario for the Cardinals heading to the box for 2. And so a great opportunity and amazing chance here for these Red Dragons to get some cushion to pad this lead, go up by 2. That would really set a statement here and really send a message to Ronald B and send a message to these fans. So this Cortland power play gets to work. Here's Cristiano. Can't get that one out. Legault fights for it, but a nice clear there by Ring. And so we'll see now these Cardinals on that first penalty kill able to get a short-handed goal. Open up the scoring here. We'll see if maybe they can make it 2. But now Legault centering that one to Garnier, but Garnier can't control it. He moves it out. Here's Cristiano. Cristiano out in front of Garnier, and he scores! And so on the power play, Cortland able to take the 3-1 lead, able to add that padding that they were looking for, and it's by way of Nathan Garnier, who has his second of the game.
Cortland really has just been showing some great stuff. Their turnarounds, their grit, fighting the 50-50s in each corner. It just is well deserved.
Yeah, and so Cristiano behind the net on that one just finds Garnier out in front. And Garnier, wicked movement with that stick there. Some wicked hands on that kid. Gets his second of the night and his 6th in as many games. so now here's Burke, and here comes Cortland yet again, but now a turnover and a break the other way. Here's Sacratini. Sacratini out in front, a nice move, but can't beat Mobley, able to beat both defenders with his hands, but Mobley stays unfazed, keeps this new score at 3-1.
Such a great save, leaving his whole body out stretched to make sure he covered that whole net.
Now Burke can't move around ring. Nice use of that body by Ring, able to stay strong, stay stiff. Stop him there, but now Lanny can't control. And now it's Seitz the other way for Cortland. Seitz, though, met by Bolger. And Bolger, nice play to leave it for Ring. Lanny leaves it back for Ring. Ring behind the net. Getting it over to Bolger. Bolger now up to Sutherland. Sutherland, however, can't control that puck. That puck had a bit too much sauce on it. As now here's Beaudry. Beaudry behind the net. Getting that one onto the stick of Legault. And now Merkley. Merkley taking off that one. But Bullock retreats and keeps it in possession for these Red Dragons. Cristiano met by Poorman there, taken off ice. And now Ficini, he controls, tries to move it up ice, but it doesn't get past the stick of Bellina. And Bellina just puts that one right back to where it came from. And so now Ficini moving up yet again. But now met behind, and a nice takeaway there by this Cardinal defense. Belgrave leaves it for Hall. Back to Belgrave. Belgrave has the first. Can he get the second? Belgrave moves it over. Dario in the corner. Can't control, however. Another nice takeaway by Cortland. This Cortland defense really showing what they're made of here tonight. Dario can't control. Mobley has to move that one aside. Spear can't control. And now a stoppage in play. And so 3:19 to go in this second period. The middle frame here at the Ronald B. The Cardinals down by a score of 3-1 to the Red Dragons of Cortland. Shots on goal in favor of Cortland, 19-14, and Cortland, by way of Kyrkostas, win another faceoff. Really turned it around in this period, able to get some more favorable wins to go their way in the circle. And now here's Weaver Vitale trying to find Bondi out in front, but Mobley got to that one first.
And looking around, no Cardinal fan is happy right now. They're waiting for something to happen, and for one of these opportunities to reach the back of Cortland's net.
Yeah, these fans here, you can see it right on their faces. They're still in it. They still know that this team is capable of coming back. They're just frustrated that it is going like this, that this game is occurring the way that it is. But they don't lose faith. Faith is still alive here in this building as that centering pass out in front. No good, but here's Lanny in between those circles. That shot again pushed aside in this defense, able to just collapse in front of the net, able to use the defense's bodies to block those opportunities. And now Lanny fighting Serio. Plattsburgh can't come away with it quite yet. Nice fight there by Burke. Hyde trying to poke it out. But Weaver Vitale able to get onto that one, but his pass to Bolger not in time. Here's Ram, far corner, into Lanny. Here's Weaver Vitale. Back to Ram. Ram can't get a shot away. Bolger on that blue line. Here's Ram. Tries to get pushed that one through 5-hole. But Mobley saw that one coming all the way.
Mobley's having a great night tonight. So many saves.
And so that puck just up and out of play. So minute 30 left in the second frame. Head coach Steve Moffitt for these Plattsburgh Cardinals. He's got to draw up something here, get something going, tell his offense to wake up. Tell them, you guys know what you have to do in this situation. This is territory that you've been able to crawl and climb your way out of fairly easily. We'll see if they can do it here. But the challenge is this isn't any other team. This is a Cortland team that takes a win here at the Ronald B more important than a win anywhere. Now here's Ficini behind the net. Able to get it over to Mineta. Trying to get it to Bernardo, but it goes forward through onto Hildreth. Hildreth, though, met by Bolger as we have a minute to go in this one. Belgrave over to Katrin. Katrin trying to get that one back to Daddario, but just behind him. And now Belina has to fight Hildreth for that one, able to get it away. Katrin tries to look up ice. Merkley, though, nice use of the stick there defensively. Less than 25 to go. Belina can't get his stick on that one in time, can't poke it out. Nice play by the Cardinals, though, to keep it in. Bonfield trying to make something happen, but just past Mobley. And so Spencer Ha trying to get out in front, but can't get it off in time as the period comes to a close. And the score on the part of the Cardinals remains the same, still 1 goal on the board for them, but for these Red Dragons, able to grow that lead here, and it was Nathan Garnier getting that second goal, and it was a great pass by Cristiano. But what a play and what a job and great effort by this Cortland offense. What has been the key to their success so far here?
The key to their success right now for Cortland is they are closing down all of Plattsburgh's angles. They are packing the back and making sure nothing goes through. No matter if they got a skate to catch it, a knee pad to block it, their defense is being so strong right now, closing down all of Plattsburgh's opportunities.
Yeah, and so this Cortland team has been on fire, but if this Plattsburgh team is going to come back into it, they're going to need help from their man in net, Jacob Hearn, who Michael Merced is standing by ice side with. Michael.
Thank you, Hans. I am here with the goalkeeper, Jacob Hearn. Jacob, these heated rivalry games, emotions tend to get high, tensions run deep. What is it going to take for your team to keep a level head in this game?
Just trust one another and kind of, we're going to go back to the room, we're going to refocus. You know, we got to put some goals up to win this game, and we just got to trust in each and every one of us and follow coach's game plan. We have a lot of talent here, and we just got to go execute.
You seem to have a good strategy defensively earlier into period. What's going to stay the same in terms of game plan, and what's potentially going to change?
We just got to protect the front of our net. We can't have guys open out front. You know, just really box them out and try to keep it to a perimeter shot. And breakouts, they're huge. We need to be able to break out smoothly and transition into the neutral zone, so that's what we're going to try to do.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Good luck in the rest of the game.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to cut back to the break, but stay tuned. That third period is coming soon.
Thanks for staying with us, folks. Third period action, the final frame about to get underway. Score here is 3-1 in favor of the Cortland Red Dragons here at the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena in Plattsburgh, New York. Hans Hammerschlag, joined along by Brooklyn De Silva. And this is it. This is the final 20. Plattsburgh down 2 goals. It's a bit of a hill to climb, but not something they haven't done before. How are they going to get it done here, though, tonight against this Cortland team that has looked every single bit of the SUNYAC champions that they deserve to be?
So what I think is they need to utilize all the time that they have the Cards right now, because the Cards are on their side. There's so much time left, and they just need to take chances and take opportunities. Cortland has scored with every type of morsel of opportunity that they've had, and they just need to take chances in this period.
Yeah, and so we'll see if that can translate over, you know, what is great, like you said, just get those chances and take those shots, you know. Not gonna make a shot if you don't even attempt to take one. So at least go for it, get the shot away, and you know, who knows what'll happen. Hopefully it'll end up in the back of the net. But if Mobley has anything to say about it, so far tonight he's been keeping those out, and seemingly it might look like that through the last 20, unless this Cardinal offense can get to him, break him down, get him out of his rhythm that he's in right now, get him on his heels, get this Cortland team on their heels, and I think that they'll be in for a great third period. But third period action about to get started, so let's send you down to the ice for the last opening period face-offs. And so both these teams getting ready for the most important period, the third, the final one. We'll see if Cortland can run away with this one, add to their lead and make this one out of reach, or if Plattsburgh can claw their way back, put 2 in behind Mobley, and make this all back evened up. This crowd's into it. They want to see their Cardinals come out victorious. They're going to give these guys all that they've got. And so we'll see if they can send these fans home happy with a W. But it starts, though, by cutting this lead in half.
Plattsburgh needs to have that all-or-nothing mentality right now. They need to leave everything that they have and everything that they brought here today. They need to leave it all in this period to prove something.
Yeah, you know, this is a game that's got to be a must-win for you. This is a game that you circle on the schedule when that schedule comes out as a game that you want to win. And so far, you know, they have not gotten the job done, but still 20 minutes to go, still a bunch of time in this one. It's not like they've been that outplayed either. Both teams have been played pretty evenly, just Cortland able to make do and make light of those chances, able to put him in behind Hearn, who they've caught him on a bit of an off night, but still has 20 minutes to turn that around, as do these Cardinals. And so the officials having a bit of a discussion, but looking as though they are ready to get play started back here in Plattsburgh. On what has been an amazing night and an amazing game so far, and it's what you've expected. You wouldn't expect any less from these two teams. You're going to get your money's worth when you go to Plattsburgh v. Cortland.
And also expect a lot more shots in this period. I don't think either team is going to let up.
So we'll see if Cortland can bring momentum back to their side, or if that Cardinal offense that was getting something going look to have a little bit of movement at the end of that second period. We'll see if they can keep that up, keep the pressure on this Cortland team as that puck's played around the net of Hearn. Kirkostas hit up against those boards by Weaver Vitale, has him pinned. Now Ring circles around. Finds Belgrave. Belgrave, though, taken down. And so the Cardinals will be going on the power play here. And so an amazing opportunity right at the start of this third period. Plattsburgh, great chance to get one back.
And within this first minute, they're still proving that they are still in this. You can push us down, but we'll get back up. We want something here.
Yeah, and this is a great opportunity to really get momentum back on your side, get this crowd back into it. It'll start with a Ram face-off win. Now here's Ring. Ring looking to get that puck to someone. Finally able to get it over to Weaver Vitale, but Weaver Vitale met there by Seitz, and the Cortland bench loves that one. Here's Ring, though, bringing it past the blue line. Ring behind the net, looking for Ram out in front, though doesn't like the look of that pass. Elects to give it to Weaver Vitale, who gives it right back. But another nice stop there by Seitz.
Cortland has had such a great job reading Plattsburgh and adjusting to their style of play this whole game.
And so Weaver Vitale now trying to bring it up. Looking for something. Zaccaratini fighting for it in the corner. Can't get it past Beaudry, but he's got some help. Gets it to D'Addario. Up to Weaver Vitale, who tries to put it on the stick of Bolger, but he recovers. Zaccaratini pushes it around once again. Now here's D'Addario looking for the centering pass. Here's Weaver Vitale on that point, but his shot pushed up high into that black netting for a stop.
And it was just a little bit off. But at least the Cards are coming back and taking chances yet again, trying to work it all around.
Yeah, and it seems like that is what Steve Moffitt told his guys in the locker room, was just put those shots on net, get your chances, take your shots, get what you can, and one of them is bound to find the back of the net. And that's how it starts. 40 seconds to go on this power play. That puck cleared. Nice job there by Cortland. But coming back down are the Cardinals. Belgrave can't do nothing around Mineta. Now Lanny comes in for help. Seitz able to clear it as he takes Poorman down, and Poorman retaliates. So now both of them getting in it. They stop play to separate the two. And the ref doesn't like it. He's gonna send them off. Doesn't like the attitudes of these guys, and so Seitz will be heading to the box.
But the crowd is absolutely loving it.
So now, unbelievable opportunity. They will have 10 seconds on the 5-on-3 for these Cardinals. But then they will have 2 more minutes of the man advantage. And so we'll see. Best opportunity of the night for them. We'll see if they can put one in the back of the net, make this a 2-3 game.
And in this, they just need to work together, know what to do, and capitalize on this moment. They have a great opportunity right now.
So now face-off, glove side. Laney wins that one for the Cards. But a nice put away for these Red Dragons. Nice job there by Burke to get that one out of harm's way. And so now back onto the 5-on-4. Belgrave looking to get that one around. He finds Bolger, able to keep that one in. Here's Lanny. Back down to Bonfield. He's Bonfield out in front, trying to squeak that one past the post, but can't get that one in on net. And now Bonfield being held to the ice by Beaudry. Fans wanting a call here by the ref. Here's Bolger. Bolger down to Bonfield, who tried to center that one to Belgrave, but Belgrave just couldn't get his stick on that one in time. Minute left in the Cardinal power play.
And every push is so personal down there. Every push is a tackle. Every push, it means something deeper.
And so Cortland able to get a nice clear there, kill some crucial seconds off of this Cardinal power play. But now Plattsburgh moves it back down the ice, led by Jack Ring. Ring, though, taken off the puck. That's a nice defensive stop there by Claudin. Claudin trying to clear it, but facing the pressure from Daddario. Ring trying to get to that one, and Weaver Vitale able to keep that one in, but not before it is kicked out by Merkley. 20 seconds on the Cardinal power play. One more opportunity for the Cards. Can they get it done? Here's Ram out in front, and oh, what a stop by Mobley. Just able to get his shoulder on that one as the power play comes to a close. So great effort there by the Cortland netminder.
Such great goaltending. Really covered the whole net to secure that it was not gonna go in.
Yeah, making his body larger than it is, putting in that extra effort to keep this lead at 2.
Mobley was scored on the first period, and after that he said, not again, I'm not gonna let my team down.
Yeah, after getting scored on basically what was the first real opportunity of the game, he has been locked down. You know, sometimes that's what you need, though. You need that mistake early to really get your mindset right, as that one's ripped into the upper netting.
And it's so true. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And Cortland went out and they're fighting fire with more fire. That's how they came back. And we're trying to see if the Cardinals can come back in the same way.
Yeah, and they are 15 minutes away from walking out of here with a W. But we'll see if Plattsburgh can maybe make things a little bit tougher, or maybe even spoil this little spoiler party that Cortland is trying to throw here themselves. But it will be Merkley and Hall. Hall wins that one for the Cards. Nice stretch to Sutherland, but Sutherland cannot control past Despirit. Borman's cross to Gallagher, or excuse me, to Callanan is good. Callanan can't get that one onto the stick of Hall, but Hall able to get that to Sutherland. The Sutherland shot just wide of Mobley's net. And here's Sutherland. The Spirit finds that puck first. Here's Cristiano. Can't find another red jersey. And moving ahead now is Plattsburgh. Trying to center that one in the middle. The Callanan can't get to that one. Is coming down now is Hildreth. Hildreth has Legault, but Legault fans on that shot. Plattsburgh goes off for a change as Callanan just flips that one in. Got some nice pressure here by Catron. Catron can't get the takeaway, however. But a big hit there onto Hildreth. But he's going to pay the price for that one. So now Catron will be sent to the box for 2, and this crowd does not agree with that call. Catron letting them have it, letting the refs hear it. He's not having it.
Now Cortland with the opportunity to yet again strike.
Yep, and after they were able to stop 2 back-to-back consecutive power plays for the Cardinals, we'll see on a power play of their own if they can get something done here and grow this lead to 3.
Their frustrations are high on the ice. The Cards are getting a little bit riled up. They just want to destroy Cortland's confidence.
Now here's a shorthanded chance. But Sacratini just taking off that one. Great use of the stick there by Burke as Burke's taken down. Now full change for the Cardinals. Killing some nice seconds off this power play. Here's DeSpirit. Spencer Hogg gets there first, but not past Legault. Here's Satimo to Seitz. Seitz, his shot doesn't get through the 5-hole. Bernardo was looking for the tip there out in front. Bernardo just parked there in front. Bellina trying to fend him off. Here's DeSpirit. DeSpirit to Satimo. Satimo, far circle. Another nice pillow stop there by Hearn. Here's Bernardo, leads it for DeSpirit. Over to Satimo, back to Bernardo, but a nice diving stop there by Belgrave. Takes that opportunity away. 54 seconds to go on the Cortland power play.
And those were 2 great back-to-back reaction saves by the goaltender.
Yeah, Jacob Hearn really getting into a groove here in this 3rd period. He's going to need it. He's going to keep this Cardinal team in it. And another nice stop there, able to catch it in his armpit. So Hearn here breaking out every try to get a stop here and keep the Cardinals, keep this deficit at 2. Garnier, big hit there by Weaver Vitale. Penalty comes to a close. Nice kill by the Cardinals as Catron is out of the box. Ficini, cross ice to Cristiano. Cristiano back to Ficini, but a nice use of the tip of the stick there by Bulger to able to get that one just in on time. And Bernardo whiffs on that one. And so now the Cardinals moving down ice. Opportunity, but a great diving stop there by Bernardo. What effort by the sophomore, or excuse me, the senior.
Cortland has been tracking this puck like a hawk, trying to stop any pass through because they want to keep it back in their offensive zone.
In Cortland, another takeaway there. Just got to find a way to get it up and out of their zone. Here's an opportunity as they move it up ice. Clouden met there though. Sights on it. Satimo. Satimo. Big hit on those far boards. Finally poked free to Dario, able to get it onto the stick. Not quite. Bondi lost it. Here's Sights. Over to Burke. Burke, wrap around, doesn't go in. Nice defensive work there by Poorman. Beaudry back in the Cortland zone. Tries to get it up to Brophy, but Brophy just can't control that one. Seemed to have lost sight of it. Bulger able to get it out of the Cardinal zone as it's back in center ice. Belgrave. Back to Poorman. Bulger moves it up ice. Catron now looking for it. And Ficini retreats, fighting Belgrave on those far corner boards. Nice takeaway by Catron, trying to move it ahead to Belgrave, but a nice stop again by Mobley. Here's Weaver Vitale, center ice near those boxes. Can't get it out. Ring has to retreat. Nice stop there, though, by Cortland to keep that in. Beaudry, his centering opportunity, not enough. Garnier looking for the hat trick. His shot goes wide. And now Garnier met by Weaver Vitale. And the ref doesn't like that one either.
And the Cards are doing a great job at delaying all the shots taken on net.
Now 9:09 left in the game. Cardinals still down by 2. Still have plenty of time, but time not on their side here. They're going to have to make something happen sooner rather than later. Face off here outside the Cardinals penalty box. Merkley and Lanny, and Merkley a nice win here for the Red Dragons in a crucial spot. Legault can't control. Ring trying to get that one up to Weaver Vitale, but Ram controls. So Ram on this one. Leaves it, however, for Lanny. Lanny moves it up ice. Trying to leave it for Ram, but Ram a little jostled up there. And now Belina. Belina racing for that one, and will get the icing call.
Now a quick line change. Get some fresh skates out on the ice. Try to make something happen here for the Cards.
And a time when you can't be getting tired. This is not the time you want to be losing steam. Callanan, his shot just wide. Patty Spencer Ha. Ha now looking for some help. Looking for Bondi, but can't find him, and instead Cristiano moves it up and out. Cortland goes off for a full change. Plattsburgh can't take advantage. Tried to move that one quickly, but that puck is hit up and out of play. So now for these Cardinals, their defense has been good so far in this third period, but their offense had a couple chances early in the period, but since those two power plays haven't really had the same opportunities and have been facing the heat from this Red Dragon team. Here's Bolger again, full press here by the Red Dragons. Burke, a nice takeaway to Satimo. Satimo can't get the shot off in time. Burke goes down to the ice as Bolger takes it away. And now a crucial turnover. Hall, though, doesn't elect to shoot out in front. And so another opportunity to the wayside here for these Cardinals.
So many great opportunities. Just need to capitalize on them.
Another one there lost in translation. And now Despirit. Trying to get that one up and away. Kyrkostas can't receive that pass. And now Hildreth just dumps that one in. Jasmine can't get that one across ice. And now Ring behind Hearn's net. Catron loses it in his skates. And another turnover. Catron, though, able to push that one back into the Cortland zone. Can't keep it in, however. Here's Despirit. And now Bernardo racing out. Bernardo tried to leave that one for Cristiano. But again, Belgrave able to come up with that one, but Belgrave, some miscommunication here for this Plattsburgh offense. These passes just haven't been able to get through, and people haven't been home. Players haven't been where they're expected to be. But now Sacratini, he loses the puck. Legault races Bulger for it. Legault, nice hustle there. Doesn't find Burke though out in front. Burke late on that pass. But Burke able to take it away. Sights behind the net. Pressed by Belina. Nice defensive work from him. You got a bend not break mentality right now, this Cardinal defense. And that shot ripped and smothered by Hearn. But 5 minutes to go. Cardinals have to make something happen now.
It's that now or never mentality that they should have gone into this period thinking the whole time. But now it really needs to capitalize, especially when it's going Cortland's way right now.
It's Kyrkostas. Nice takeaway. Ficini. A shot wide. Here's Mineta. Mineta, that puck lifted up and out of play. But for these Red Dragons, if they can hold on, complete the victory here in this one, that will be a very, very impressive win. And it will send the statement across the SUNYAC that there might be some new players, some new kids at the top. But Ring able to get that one. Weaver Vitali can't get it up ice. Ring looking to get that one away, but a shot there by Burke just wide. And now Sacratini. Ring centered to no one home. And so the miscommunications continue. Here's Ring trying to center that one once again. Daddario can't get to it. And now a 2-on-1 opportunity. Seitz and Burke. Here's Burke. Burke elects to hold it. Tried to pass it at the last second, but the nice diving stop there for the Cardinals. Despirit, his shot. Hearn finds it right at the last second, able to cover up. As Weaver Vitali took Burke to the ice.
Great defensive play by the Cards, laying it all out, trying to protect whatever they have left in them.
Just they have to carry that over onto the offensive side. They're going to want to get back into this one. Now Hyde tying up Catron there. Arnier, here's Hyde, his shot. Great shoulder stop here by Hearn. And so Hearn been putting that shoulder and that armpit to work here. And having to squeeze a couple pucks in, make sure those don't get through that hole he's got there right under his shoulder. Now Catron and Hyde again. Hyde, another face-off win, and that shot off the face-off covered up yet again by Jacob Hearn. And so the Cardinals here have to get this puck out of their own zone, but it starts, they gotta win a face-off here. We'll see if they can get that done in crunch time. And there's the face-off win. Sacratini racing for it, but Despirit just had more effort and more hustle, wanted that puck way more. Now Hyde shot pushed aside. And Garnier's on it. Beaudry can't find anything. And now Daddario over to Ring. Ring onto the stick of Sacratini. Sacratini in the corner as Ring gets his stick chucked, and so a delayed call here. And so a great opportunity. The Cardinals will be heading to the power play. But a delayed opportunity here. They'll have extended power play time. Hyde, a nice stop. Now cross ice. Ring, his shot never gets through. Sacratini behind the net. And so still on the delayed call, but finally Garnier able to touch that puck. And so 2:43 left in the game. At least 2 of those minutes will be a Cardinal power play. And so the Cardinals, if they want to win this game, they have to score on this power play, or else it might as well be curtains for the Cards.
They just need to work together, find their connectivity again, connect the passes, and find the back of the net. There's been a lot of miscommunication in this period, and if they fix it up in the last couple minutes, it can go their way.
And smartly here, Steve Moffett calls a timeout for the Cards, looking to draw something up here. They've liked the shot by the right-handed defenseman off these face-offs, especially on the power play. Get the face-off win, get it to your left-sided defenseman, give him the open lane, and just let him beat the goalie. We've seen it a couple times already this year. Seen goals go in off of a shot and that play. We'll see if that's what Steve Moffett is looking to do here for the Cardinals. But then for Joe Cardarelli and these Cortland Red Dragons, it's simple. Just kill the clock. You have less than 3 minutes. Yes, it makes it way harder that you're down one skater, but even if they score here on the power play, they're still down by 1. Just make sure they don't get the second. So Seitz and Lanny go at it, and Cortland able to clear, looking for that empty net. And so Steve Moffett electing to go with the 2 extra skaters here, taking the risk, wants to get that one, and so it is 6-on-4. Here's Wee Vitale, his shot swallowed by Mobley. So it's interesting that Moffett made the move to pull the netminder, but it does make sense. Get as much an advantage as you can at this point. You need that second goal if you're going to get the third. And so as many players you can have on the ice, you're going to want to have them. Now here's Weaver Vitale over to Ring. Ring back to D'Addario. D'Addario. His shot off the shoulder of Mobley. 2 minutes left in the game. 1:18 left on the Cardinal power play. Here's Ram. Ram trying to get that one to Ring, but a great takeaway by Satimo, and he clears yet again. And so Weaver Vitale leaves it for Lanny. Lanny trying to get it past that blue line, able to, looking out in front for Belgrave, but can't get it to him. Nice defense there by Cortland. It was Clouden. Here's Callanan. Callanan, his shot. Another nice stop there by Mobley. No one on the Cardinal side able to collect the rebound as that shot just goes wide of the empty net. 1:14 to go. 28 left on the Cardinal power play. Callanan can't move past Clouden. Clouden, huge hit on that near circle. 1 minute remaining. Here's Poorman to Belgrave, who leaves it for Lanny. Lanny over to Belgrave. Belgrave, his shot just wide of Mobley's net. 45 to go. Here's Bolger. Poorman, his slapper doesn't get through his. Now Poorman again looking for help can't find Bonfield or Callanan. Here's Bonfield trying to move in. 30 seconds to go. Belgrave leaves it for Callanan. Callanan. Bonfield on the side of the net. That one goes wide yet again as the power play comes to a close. Bulger to Callanan and can't get it done again. 13 seconds. Poorman. His shot just high. The centering pass. Belgrave out in front. It's mixed in. Bonfield. And the Cortland Red Dragons complete the upset, coming into the Ronald B and leaving with a W. A feat that's rarely achieved here. Cortland, they've got a streak now going. They seemingly love to play in this building now. Gotten 2 wins in their last 2. And they take this one by a victory of 3-1. And it's just amazing here. You know, this was a game coming into it where Plattsburgh really wanted to show what they had, but Cortland showed that they had more. Brooklyn, what did you see out of this one?
This was a hard-fought game on both sides, but it was who could adjust to each other's style of play and who could find the back of the net more. Both teams had incredible grit and great goaltending on each side. But at the end of the day, Cortland could find the back of the net and Plattsburgh couldn't.
Yeah, and after that second shot and that second goal went in by Garnier, that was what seemed to do it for this Plattsburgh team. Their defense was able to, you know, keep that score where it was, keep that 3 on the board. But the offense just unable to get it done tonight. Just seems to be a little slow out there, and that especially in that third period. But it's a game that you have to put behind you now. You know, you're under 500, 2-3 now, heading into a crucial SUNYAC schedule that, you know, nothing is a guarantee. You have Morrisville tomorrow, you know, so it's a doubleheader, and it's not what you wanted to start off the weekend with a loss. So Brooklyn, how can this Plattsburgh team come back around, change things up, and make it so that tomorrow's game they don't come out as, you know, maybe back on their heels as they seem to at the end of this one?
They need to forget all about the names of the schools, their past games. They need to focus on the present. They need to focus on getting that puck in the back of the net, finishing plays, connectivity. They need to find what they know that they're capable of. They need to play their style of game and focus less on who they're going to play. They need to focus more on how they are going to play.
Yeah, and so it is going to be really interesting to see how they can recover from this. But for Cortland, you know, 4-2 now, headed to 2-1 in the SUNYAC. And man, they've got another title contending team here this year. You know, they've got scorers all around. Their offense is lethal. And Garnier showed you that this evening. Put 2 behind, he put 2 behind Hearn here. Great use of those hands. Those hands are wicked. And this Cortland team, a fast team, a very agile team. This is a team that they're going to go forward. It's going to be exciting to watch what they do. But that still doesn't change the result here tonight. Cardinals drop this game 3-1 is your final. We thank you all for joining us here from the Ronald B on PSTV. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on that bell so you get notified every time we go live with more PSTV sports content. Speaking of tomorrow, we have a doubleheader right back here at the Ronald B. You got your women's hockey team playing at 3, and then the men are right back here, same time tomorrow against Morrisville. We got action all day tomorrow. You won't want to miss any of it. And so, for our whole team here, all the crew that puts in all the effort to put this together, Bruce, Carlin, John Chambers, Lauren Zito, Gavin Fountain, our executive producer, Jack Burns, everyone who's able to put this production together, we can't thank you enough. But folks, that is it for us here at the Ronald B. Like I said before, you won't want to miss our doubleheader action tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. So for the last time tonight for PSTV, I've been Hans Sommerschlag. My color commentator has been Brooklyn De Silva, and our third man on the ice has been Michael Merced. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here at 3 tomorrow. Have a great evening, folks.
Have a great night, Plattsburgh.